of his social media posts are in caps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's crazy. He has like I think he had for a while. He had a training certification. You go out to he was in San Diego.
I watched his Netflix, whatever.
Oh, how was that?
It's interesting, actually. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of hear his story, and he kind of explained how they wouldn't let him be a trainer at any gyms because he wasn't certified. And it was bullshit, you know. Like, well, that is kind of ridiculous considering you're used to set records, but
exactly
that doesn't mean that you can really train people like that.
Well, that's just the thing, especially about fitness, because there's titles on everything. Like with anything, you think of doctors, like in a hospital, you have the MDs are the top echelon.
Yeah.
Like nobody's going to give him advice. Maybe another one though. But in the fitness industry, you don't have that. You don't at all.
Yeah,
you have a trainer at a gym, but who's to say that he's anything that's smart at all? And then you can have just a random guy in there, and he's been lifting his entire life, and he looks great.
He just knows.
Yeah, he knows.
But he could also have no idea, and he just has elite genetics and knows, like, eats a lot of protein.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And then that's just wrong too.
Yeah.
So it's so hard to tell.
And there are like guys with doctorates that will throw bull crap out there too, like in social media, just because
definitely
they'll get some views and he'll make money off of it.
Yeah. Social media is bad. I don't suggest anybody look up anyone on social media for your training advice, diet tips. Go to like Mike Rizzatel. He'll be like your best option to start with. I'll give you that name first. He'll give you easy places to go for diet, and he'll just give you the basic knowledge for training. Because when I started, I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. I just started lifting. You get those beginner gains.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. I didn't know sets, reps. I didn't know what the target rep range was. I didn't know anything like that.
Just go in there and push out some reps and sets. You know, do your rows and your bench, things that you've seen a little bit of on TV.
Yep.
Like the big dudes doing heavy
TV
bench.
ads. Oh my God, TV ads.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so bad too.
Yeah.
Ugh. Fitness it's so messed up. What kind of supplements do you take?
Right now, I honestly don't take much at all. I take pre-workout, and that's about it. I pretty rarely, the only time I use whey protein is to cook like protein pancakes and stuff like that. But aside from that, I've been going with Whole Foods for a while now. I used to take a lot more, like have shakes, and I did a lot of creatine for a while. Now it's just a little creatine in my pre-workout.
Yeah, like a few grams.
Yeah. How about you?
Nah, just protein for now.
Yeah.
I have a couple creatine packets, but I mean, you know, it's not like the results you want to see, like from creatine. If you're going to spend the money for it, it's super cheap.
Yeah.
I recommend everyone take it.
But you'll definitely be stronger if you take it. You know? But
and it's not anything you really have to cycle with, so you just keep taking it. I just get off track with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I get lazy with creatine. Protein though, it's on the ball every day.
Yeah. I haven't been. I've kind of shied away from it for a while, and I've just been eating a lot of protein and caffeine.
Caffeine.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Yeah.
No, it's like I take protein just almost religiously after workout.
Yeah.
After. You don't even have to, really. It's there.
It becomes a habit.
Yeah. Been doing it forever.
Yeah, you start out and you hear the protein window and but at that point, you know, it is kind of nice to just have a shake after you work out. Like that window doesn't really exist. But,
it doesn't, no.
But you know, it's nice to have a shake after your workout. I get it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, it's so silly. It's just supplements. What else? I mean, I take a multivitamin, if you want to consider that supplements.
Yeah.
That's just daily supplements. Everyone should take like fish oil for sure.
Yeah, I guess I did start taking fish oils recently. The lady bought some, and I've been taking them. I haven't really noticed too much yet, but
she buy them for you. She's like
she uses them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you ever see like the hair, skin, and nail pills?
No, but it sounds ridiculous already.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is a combination of a bunch of B vitamins that you can get.
You see all these ridiculous things in the store, and like 80% of it is not even going to help you at all.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly, just get that protein in.
Yeah.
Get that protein. That's it. You ever try a mass gainer? Oh.
Yeah, I did. That was actually one of the first kind of proteins that I took, just because they had them at Walmart. I took them things a little bit. Me and my old roommate. that was where we all began.
Oh yeah.
But it was a lot of calories in those.
There's
Yeah.
an abundance of they pack them with a bunch of multivitamins too. It's just crazy. I went to the rec to train to get my ego lift on.
Yeah.
I'm big. Basically, I went there for that reason, just to go check out what everybody else is kind of doing while I'm lifting.
Yeah.
Right, because usually go in there and there's a bunch of 18, 19-year-old kids, and just doing what I used to when I was 18, 19.
Yep.
I was just kicking ass. Not even counting in what I'm doing, just chest day.
Yep.
Chest day, man. So I went in there and it was empty.
Yeah.
Crap. But no, I mean, honestly, what makes the gym good is just nothing really. There's nothing that makes the gym better than another gym. As long as it has solid barbells, dumbbells, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Quiet gyms are nice. A busy gym can even be nice too. Just depending. Sometimes it can be a pain, but I mostly Snap's pretty quiet for the most part. But sometimes it can be a little crowded in there.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Yeah. There's a lot of times where you can kind of bump elbows with people in there.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? But it's pretty okay if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good place.
The best gym I've ever been to was Metroflex in Fargo. You ever been there? Heard about it?
I've heard of it, yeah. I haven't been there.
It's a must-see. It's like a wonder of the world for trainers or anybody. Because you walk in, and the first thing, you get there, and the door handle is a welded-on 10-pound, weighted dumbbell. You pull that open.
That's cool.
You're just yep, starting off my
real deal.
day with,
good old row right there.
Yeah, exactly. You walk in, and there's a desk there, and there's a guy who greets you, super friendly, and there's a posing spot to the left, and right when you walk in, they have a sound system in the back.
Yeah.
Imagine this. So it's really undergroundish.
Mm-hmm.
So there's concrete, everything. The walls aren't pretty. There's posters of bodybuilders. This is all right when you walk in. You're
some sweet murals and stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. So there's flags hanging all over, and you're like, dude, this is a gym. This is how a gym should be.
Yeah.
This is where I need to be. And so everybody in there is just focused on themselves. There's limited cardio equipment, which in my opinion is great. You don't need thousands of... You don't. You just don't need them.
All the treadmills.
There's 2 treadmills, a few rowers and a few Stairmasters, and maybe elliptical.
Yeah.
And that's all all lined up. The rest, weights. Weights. That's all it is.
See, I haven't been to a real legit gym ever, really.
Yeah.
I've kind of just been to the rec, everywhere around town, basically, but never really a big-time gym. And I've always thought it'd be cool to, go out to California or something and check out some of those gyms.
Oh, right. Like Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be intimidated.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Got all these freaking Olympias working out.
It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Even Metroflex has some big-timers there.
I'm sure.
Big-timers.
You've heard of... Big city. And...
Yeah. Have you heard of Charles Griffin?
No.
He's a pro bodybuilder from Minnesota.
Okay.
He trains in a gym in the cities, and he's a big dude too. But he trains there, and pretty much every guy there was pretty jacked, pretty ripped. And honestly, it's not intimidating. It's more like fueling for you. You're like,
right. No, yeah, I get that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a powerlifting girl there. She was pretty big, and she was deadlifting like a freak. I couldn't even. I didn't take the time to count the weight.
Yeah.
But it was scary. I was like, holy crap! And when they get to the top of their pole, and the veins
just
are popping out in the traps. Oh
yeah.
my god! You're like, holy shit! Yeah, and then you're.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah, you have to go. I'm serious. You have to go to it.
All right, I'll check it out sometime.
Thinking about it. Brought my headphones in right when I heard their music playing. Nah, I don't need headphones.
Yeah.
No, they
some
bump
tunes.
It's loud.
Yeah.
And it's right in front of a cable machine. So if you're doing lat pulls or anything, you can't hear anything. It's just that music.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
That'd be sweet. No, I always thought it'd be nice to have my own gym to where I can get this little speaker set up and just jam, but obviously that's a lot of money.
Yeah. I had a small home gym when I was in high school.
Yeah.
My parents bought me like a basic bench, and at the end there's like a leg extension pad.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We ordered a barbell, got weights, and then I had, for the dumbbells, those the screw-on ones, right? The threads, and you just pop them on. That's deadly. Don't do that. Buy real dumbbells. Had a couple pairs of those. I had a easy curl bar. It had clips for everything. And this was all in my bedroom.
Not bad. Oh, and your
So I get on my bed, and
wow.
there's a bench right there, dumbbells.
Yeah.
I had an extra bench to lay down for anything. Holy crap, right?
Yeah.
And the best part was my dad rigged up a cable, like a single cable pulley outside of the, because I was in the basement, so we had rafters, and you just tied up just a single cable pulley, and at the bottom you had the weight.
Huh.
And then I took a little yellow handle from my little sister's, what do you want to call it? Jungle gym outside.
Yeah.
I stole that, and that's what I used for my tricep extensions.
Wow. That's where it all started,
That's where it started, man.
Yeah. The
That
love.
was awesome.
Yeah. My dad bought me a bench, and I never really used it. It just kind of sat in the garage, and I just didn't take it serious in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was lazy.
Me too. Like when my stepdad wanted me to start training when I was like 5th or 6th grade. Like I was doing wrestling.
Yeah.
That was a fun sport. And he was teaching me bicycles and line skull crushers.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah.
All that old school.
Yeah. At that age, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Just like, I can go outside and,
Exactly. Yeah. It was fun though. I mean, one of the guys who I started kind of learned from the most was a buddy from mine in high school. His stepdad used to train hard.
Yeah.
And we'd go to my buddy's house, and he'd be upstairs, and you'd hear like a chink, ka-chink.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on down there? He's like, oh, that's just Robert lifting. I'm like, oh my God. And later on, I'd go down there, I'd take a peek into the weight room, and there'd be like a big barbell set up.
Just getting after it.
Concrete floor smells like dirty water.
Yeah.
Like a rusty smell.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. That's lifting too.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, home gym pretty sweet.
Yeah. Gosh, how about all those deaths of these bodybuilders
Oh,
recently?
yeah.
What is going on? That's craziness.
Yeah,
What happened with Dallas? I heard he choked on like a chicken breast or something.
That's all I heard too.
That's insane. This young guy.
You think it has to do with the juice?
I don't know.
Because him and Rich Piana.
Yeah, Rich. That dude was bound to die
Yeah.
anyways.
But I heard
but-
his was different causes too.
Yeah, I heard he like did a line of coke or something and passed out and hit his head. I don't think anybody really knows.
We need a backup guy so we can just say, yo, look this up quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to look up why Rich. How?
Because that's what I heard was he did a line of coke and fell and hit his head.
That could be
But
possible.
that just sounds kind of ridiculous.
I don't know. That guy, he was massive.
He's insane.
Oh my God. Yeah, overdose. Yeah. He was in a coma for a while.
Yeah.
His wedding, all of his tuxes, like his
His
tux, it was cut
ripped
off.
Yeah.
yeah. He's so big.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
It's a big dude. I don't know why. I don't know. It's kind of like a weird thing. And now that thing with CT Fletcher, maybe he's next. Who knows?
I mean, I think everyone's been kind of waiting. Like, a lot of these guys are extremely unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, CT's diet when he was younger, like, that's insane. What did he have, like...
What was it again?
He had, like, 4 Big Macs, 2 large fries, and, like, a couple shakes for lunch every day. And that's how
not
you
bad.
end up benching 700 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crazy.
That's pretty rugged. Could you imagine someone telling him what to eat, or like some training guy coming up and saying, "Yeah, you should probably change up your diet." I bet CT would take him by the throat and just chuck him.
Yeah. Have you watched like the videos of him when he was younger? He was like this nice, like pleasant dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like
He's very calm.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this cool 4-plate bench real quick for 20 reps.
Yeah, insane.
Just normal, and then he gets up and kind of smiles.
Mm-hmm. It was cool, calm.
Yeah, no, he's just